Okay, guys, we're going to start getting ready to hatch our chicken eggs, and we're going to watch them as they grow and see what happens as they turn into baby chicks. So, we have a word we're going to start with before we start our lesson, and it's called potential. Potential means that something can be or can do something, but that doesn't always mean that they're going to. So, when we start out getting ready to hatch our chicken eggs, all of these eggs are going to get put in our incubator. Some of them have potential to become baby chickens, some will not. Not all of our baby eggs are going to turn into baby chickens, and not all of our baby chickens are going to grow and hatch. So let's just remember that as we go. The first important thing we need to know when we're hatching our baby chickens is we don't wash our eggs. We have this egg's pretty clean, but if you look at this one, it's a little messy from being out there. Some of them are not very clean. But when the chicken lays an egg, she puts stuff on it while she's laying the egg that kind of seals around the outside of the egg. So if we wash it off, bacteria and germs can get through our hard shell inside, and that will stop our baby chick from growing. So we're going to put them in just like they are, nice and dirty. I also want to show you, if we look at our egg, there's a roundy top and a pointy end. And the pointy end always goes down because when we dissect our egg, up here at the top is the air cell. So when our baby chick is getting ready to hatch, he's going to poke through the membrane inside, and we'll see that when we dissect our egg. And he's going to breathe this air for a couple days before he pips through this shell, and then he'll unzip and he will come out. All right, so let's look at our mama chicken. This is an incubator. This is our mama chicken. And just like a mama chicken has to sit on our eggs, this top on top of our incubator has to stay on our incubator as much as possible because it's just like the mama chicken. It's what keeps it warm in there. It's what keeps the water in there going so that the baby chickens are wet, so they don't stick in their egg. So we don't take the mama off of our chick unless we have to. A couple times we'll take it off to check our eggs, but for the most part, we're not going to open this up. We want the mama on top of the egg, so we want the lid on top of our incubator as much as we can. Now let's look inside. Okay, so we're putting in lots of eggs in here. And like I said, some have potential, some will not hatch. That's why we put a lot of eggs in. But let's look right here. Do you see I have my eggs sitting in a little frame, and that's going to work like the mama chicken. When the mama chicken's sitting on the nest, she turns the eggs with her legs. She stirs them around a little bit, but keeps them to where the air cell, the round end of our egg, stays up on top. So I put my eggs in here with the pointy side down, and this is going to tilt back and forth to keep our eggs moving a little bit, just like if the mama was on it. So we're going to leave it just like that for 18 days. After 18 days, we're going to take this out, this turner out, because then our eggs don't need to move anymore. And we're going to close up our mama chicken, and we are not going to open it for the next 3 days, because that's when our baby chicks start to break through the membranes, breathe the air, and then they're going to pip and unzip, which are parts of hatching.